So you might have noticed by now, if you've been following me for a while, that there's a lot of videos on my channel about manifesting a specific person, about my own experience, which is interesting because actually a lot of the videos now that I put out, a lot of the message that I'm saying actually leans towards a different approach, which is not actually actively manifesting. Okay, it's not actively doing. It's more becoming, being, embodying and releasing. Just as a disclaimer for this video, I believe in manifesting, right? I love manifesting. It's so fun. And I also believe that we're all very powerful creators and that becoming the person that we want to be, to experience, is the most powerful thing that we can do, to be the change that we want to experience in our reality, right? You've heard that all before, okay? So none of what I'm about to say means that I don't believe in manifesting. Just needed to say that because I love doing things like scripting, I love doing things like visualizing, but I'm talking in particular to the people who are stuck manifesting, in particular trying to get love, okay? Because it can be a really painful place to be. So if you're in this place and you're stuck and you're going around in circles, have a listen to this video and this message and know that you can use visualization, you can use scripting, you can use those things, but you will not need to use them so much. You will not need to rely on them when you come to a place of wholeness and completeness within yourself, okay? The problem that I have now with actively doing things, in particular to manifest love, okay, is that in trying to do, there's also an underlying belief there that if I don't do something, then I'm not going to be loved. And the only way that I'm going to get this person is if I do something, if I manifest this person, okay? So from there, from that place, it feels like that could go on forever, because then it's always your responsibility then to keep manifesting this person to love you. And you don't need to do that because you're already good enough. You're already amazing. You're already worthy. And the difficult thing with dropping this and actually just being the love that you want to experience and that you want reflected back to you is the fear, right? The fear of the loss of control, the fear that you actually won't get this person. But as soon as you face that fear, as soon as you walk right up to it and you realise that you're actually okay and that this person can't actually add or take away the love that you're seeking. They can't give you anything that you haven't got because you are that love. And you walk up to that fear and you literally say to yourself, what's the worst case scenario? I've done another video on this before. It was, probably one of my most popular videos. Walk right up to that fear. What if this person doesn't come back? What if this person actually doesn't want to be with me? What if I don't get this person, okay? I know it sounds like completely backwards compared to what you might have been watching, but actually the truth is that if you face that fear and you release it and you realise by walking right up to that fear but that it's not actually that scary and that you're okay, then you release the fear, you release the problem, you release the block. So I know that it might seem counterintuitive and it might seem scary, but once you release the fear and you realise that you're good enough exactly as you are and you really feel into that pain that you're trying to avoid by manifesting, doing, avoiding the fear, avoiding the discomfort, avoiding the very thing that is holding you back. As soon as you overcome that, you're so powerful, honestly. You're free. You are free. So I just wanted to give you this short message to give you another perspective. And really at the end of the day, I just want you to know that you're good enough and you don't need to do anything to be loved. You don't need to do anything. It's more about learning to become, to be, to remember who you are. To remember. You just got to remember. That's all. And really, you've just got to release this fear. I know it's very, very, very scary. And there might be a lot of tears that come up. There might be a lot of discomfort, you know, a clutching, like, no, I can't stop manifesting. I can't. And watch that, listen to that, notice that. I can't stop manifesting because then he won't love me or she won't love me. I can't do that. But what if you just believe that you're good enough already? Wouldn't manifesting become so much easier? Because really the message of manifesting really is to just inherently be what you would like to experience, to become the change you'd like to experience. Not to try to get to do. That's counterintuitive, isn't it? So I just wanted you to think about this and to reflect on it and let me know what you think. I feel like I want my message to really be about self-love and for you to know innately that you don't need to do anything to be loved. You don't need to try so hard anymore. Because honestly, once you give yourself that love that you're trying to get from another person, you realise that you were always the love all along. You were always the one. You were always the one that you've been seeking. And that's the bit that we've got lost in the process. And that's not to say that you can't experience an amazing relationship or that this relationship won't manifest. Because this is part of the process, isn't it? You know, letting go, remembering. This is part of the process. So let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you'd like more interesting conversations like this, I've got my Conscious Creators Masters Academy. I've also got my self-love manual, which is $9.99. You can buy that on my website. If you'd like any information about how you can work with me and ask me questions, then let me know. Send me an email or a direct message and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.